Today, we are bringing the garden to Thanksgiving. Literally, whether you grew a lot this season or just a little, you can bring something meaningful, edible, and beautiful from your garden to the holiday table. I'm also going to talk about how you can honor your ancestors in this display using seeds and stories to help shape your family and your garden connection. So, Team Replay, what garden ingredient are you bringing to Thanksgiving this year? Let's start with the edible goodness, right? Even late in the season, your garden has treasures to offer. So, fresh herbs like rosemary, sage, thyme make anything taste like Thanksgiving. We can make a little herb infused butter for the rolls or the turkey, okay? If you grew squash or pumpkins this year, you can turn them into pies, soups, or roasted sides. Have you ever heard of Hasselback squash, butternut squash? With like a maple glaze, right? Root veggies, carrots, beets, turnips are perfect for a roasted medley. I like to do the honey, brown sugar, butter glaze on those. Don't forget simple touches like microgreens on a salad or mint for desserts and drinks. So let's talk about more garden to table dishes. Roasted root veggie medley with homegrown carrots, beets, turnips, and herbs. Herb infused butter, that rosemary, thyme, sage mashed into the softened butter from your garden. Chop them up really small. The pumpkin or squash pie, the garden greens salad with radish slices, microgreens, edible flowers. You can even have an herbal tea station, mint, lemon balm, chamomile. It can be stuff that you've dried over the season. It doesn't have to be fresh. Homemade cranberry herb chutney with garden grown rosemary or orange mint. You can even have fire cider shots for immune support if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Garden broth or wellness shots for pre feast digestion. Garden inspired dessert garnishes. Here we go: mint leaves, candied herb leaves, sage dipped in sugar syrup. That sounds beautiful, right? And then edible flowers that have been frozen into ice cubes. If you're into herbal wellness, you can bring that into your feast, right? So like we said, the fire cider shots, herbal teas, digestive gut wellness broth. There's different ways to zhuzh up broth to make it like a beverage versus just a tool in the kitchen. If you want to hear more about that, put that in the comments below. There's that connection of conversation. What is this? How did you make this? What's the point of this? Any of that. It could be positive, it could be negative, but it's still a conversation, right? Next, let's go into decor. This is where the garden really shines, right? Small pumpkins, squashes, and leafy greens make beautiful centerpieces. Tie a sprig of rosemary around each napkin for a natural, fragrant touch. Use dried citrus slices and herbs to decorate your table runners. Create a harvest bowl with garlic braids, potatoes, herbs, and tiny gourds. Have you ever seen where they hang up the dried corn, right? Maybe you grew broom corn and you have little brooms to hang up for decor. Foraged grasses and dried wildflowers also add that soft, earthy texture that looks super pretty. It doesn't have to cost anything. You just use what your garden already gave you, right? Now, when you put the turkey on like the serving platter, how many of you do the parsley thing or kale? There's some kind of green that usually goes on the plate, and then you put the sliced turkey on it, right? So, one of my favorite things that we just started doing to bring to Thanksgiving is a little display of seeds. Seeds from our ancestors, seeds that have been passed down through our family, seeds that have a story. These make the holiday feel so much deeper. So, we went really heavy with seed saving this year. So, I have tons of jars to put on the centerpiece with labels to have the conversation of what is this? Look at the color of this. Grandma grew this, right? You can put them in something cute just for that, and then put them in something more practical for storing them for next year, right? Label them, put the name of the ancestor, the family member on it, right? Share a quick story at the table. Seeds connect us to the people who grew food before us. Remember, people had seeds in their pockets and went through war to come and plant for us. Okay. Our gardens are living history. Bring that to your Thanksgiving table. It's a beautiful way to honor where we came from. Think simple, a handful of herbs, that homegrown pumpkin, a foraged bouquet. Maybe you've dried flowers that you grew this year. Maybe you have some of them fancy pampas grasses, right? It's all meaningful. Centerpieces can be pumpkins and squash with greens, herbs, and dried grasses, corn stalk bundles, seed heads like millet, amaranth, or sunflowers, herb bouquets in small mason jars, rosemary, sage, thyme. It looks like a mini winter bouquet, right? Dried citrus garlands with twine and herbs. Seed displays, we talked about that. Place settings, so a sprig of rosemary tied around the napkin. Maybe there's a little mini pumpkin at each seat that they get to take home. Maybe you've got the skills and craftiness to have one of those little envelopes for the seed packet, and you've either wrote a message of gratitude on there or you drew a little doodle on there, a do-it-yourself seed packet with your garden seeds in it, right? Pressed leaves from your garden under the clear plates. Don't forget about the conversation. You are at the table. Let's talk. What you grew this year and how it made it to the table. Why bringing food from your own land feels grounding on Thanksgiving. Seeds passed down, all of the stories there. How gardening teaches gratitude, patience, and self sufficiency. Why fresh herbs make the meal feel magical, right? So, what garden ingredient are you bringing to the Thanksgiving table this year? Maybe you want to think about this for next year. If you could grow at least one thing for next year's Thanksgiving dinner table, what would it be? If you bring something from your garden to the table this year, drop a comment. I'd love to celebrate the harvest with you. Remember to grow every day in every way.